Have you ever held something so small in your hand that it feels worthless, yet it might be hiding a secret powerful enough to change your entire life? Today, I'm talking about the United States of America Abraham Lincoln 1-cent coin from 1992. D. It's almost error look at D, its size is big. Its worth is maybe $46,000 or maybe high. It looks simple, ordinary, almost ignored. But what if I told you that just one version of this coin has sent collectors into a storm of excitement? What if I told you that some of these coins, the rare ones, have shocked the entire coin community because of a tiny detail so easy to miss yet so valuable that people fight to own it? People see this penny and say, it's just 1 cent. But collectors know the truth. The 1992 D Lincoln cent, especially the extremely rare close-in variety, is a treasure disguised as pocket change. Most coins from this year show a clear gap between the A and M in the word America. But the rare ones, the ones collectors dream about, have those letters almost touching. This tiny difference is so small you might overlook it 100 times. But if you spot it, that moment could change everything. Imagine the suspense of holding your own 1992 D penny. Turning it under the light, your heart pounding as you check the AM on the reverse. You lean closer, your breath slow, your fingers shaking. Is it the normal version everyone has? Or is it the mysterious, almost mythical close AM? That moment of uncertainty, that moment of hope, that's where the magic begins. People have discovered these in old jars, in forgotten drawers, in their childhood collections, never realizing what they had. And the shock when they find out, that's priceless. This coin usually weighs around 2.5 grams, made with copper-plated zinc, but older coppery tones make people doubt what they're holding. Some pieces even show strange marks, odd spacing, or striking issues. Possible errors. And errors always get collectors excited. That's why people list them on eBay, auction sites, Facebook groups, anywhere someone searching for a rare piece might find them. Not every coin will sell for a big price, but when a collector sees something unusual, they don't walk away. They investigate. And that's where the real excitement begins, because error coins create drama. A slight misstrike, an unexpected gap, a rotated die. These things turn ordinary coins into mysterious objects. People love the idea that a mistake from a mint machine could put value into their hands. You don't need millions of followers. You don't need to be lucky. You just need that one coin that stands out, the one coin that tells a different story. Some viewers might feel confused, unsure, or even doubtful. They might think, how can a 1-cent coin be worth anything? But confusion is what stops people from checking their coins. Confusion is what keeps hidden treasures buried in bags and boxes. Don't let confusion take away your chance. If you have this coin, examine it. Turn it over. Look carefully. You never know what detail might change everything. Opportunity doesn't knock loudly. Sometimes it whispers. There's a thrill in searching, a kind of tension that keeps you watching until the very last second. You don't want to miss the clues. You don't want to overlook the details. That's why collectors spend hours examining these coins under magnifying glasses, comparing every curve and shape. Every small feature matters. This isn't about greed. It's about discovery, about finding something everyone else ignored. And if you discover something unique, a close AM, an error, a rare detail, don't waste the opportunity. People sell these on eBay, coin auctions, marketplaces, and collector groups every single day. Some pieces surprise everyone with how much interest they attract. You never know how high a buyer might go when they're searching for something rare, something special, something that completes a collection. So before you underestimate your coin, take a moment, check it again. Look at the AM, check the weight, inspect every detail. Because the world is full of people who walk past fortune without noticing it. Don't be one of them. The 1992 D. Lincoln cent may not make you a millionaire overnight, but it can offer you a surprising, exciting reward if you're lucky enough to hold the right one. And the only way to know is to look. And that's why this tiny coin, this humble piece of metal, deserves your attention. Not because of myths or rumors, not because of exaggerated promises, but because real collectors, real auctions, real discoveries have proven time and time again that rare varieties exist, and they hide in the most unexpected places. Check yours, because your story might be the next one people talk about. When you hold a simple 1998 D. Lincoln cent in your hand, you probably think it's just another everyday penny, tiny, ordinary, forgotten in drawers and pockets. But today, I want you to stop everything and just listen, because the story I'm about to tell you might completely change the way you look at this little copper-plated coin. Look at the tiny D mint mark its hope so error. No, because it's worth millions, not because it's magic, but because hidden inside coins like this are mysteries, rare errors, and possibilities that people often overlook, and some of these possibilities can genuinely shock you. The 1998 D penny weighs about 2.5 grams, and while that sounds small, the truth behind this coin carries a weight far greater than you could imagine. There are moments in history when the U.S. Mint makes errors, mistakes so tiny, so microscopic, that even experts miss them. But the collectors who spot these mistakes, their lives change instantly. And that's why you must watch closely, because your own 1998 D penny might be hiding something important. Maybe a double die, maybe the letters Liberty, In God We Trust, or 1998 have a shadow, a split, an extra thickness. Maybe the minting pressure caused a misalignment. Maybe the plating bubbled. Maybe a die crack runs across Lincoln's face. These errors are real, they exist, and collectors pay real money for them. No tricks, no jokes, just facts. Every year, thousands of pennies pass through hands unnoticed. People spend them without thinking. But what if the penny in your hand is different? What if it carries one of those rare minting flaws that numismatists search for day and night? Imagine scrolling through your old coins and suddenly spotting something unusual. Your heartbeat quickens, your hands freeze, your mind races. This is the kind of moment collectors live for. And this is the moment that could happen to you, if you simply take the time to look. I'm not here to confuse you, and I'm definitely not here to entertain illusions. I'm here to remind you that real value comes not from fantasies, but from knowledge. People often throw away opportunities because they underestimate what they have. But you shouldn't be one of them. If you truly have a 1998 D penny, especially one showing an error, then you're holding something that could bring you money. Sometimes a little, sometimes a lot, depending on what you find. And that possibility alone is worth more than ignoring the coin altogether. Now imagine this. You take your coin to eBay, or you post it on Facebook groups, or you send photos to a coin auction company. Suddenly your inbox fills with messages, not because your coin is magically worth millions, but because collectors love unusual coins. They chase them. They compete for them. A strong double die, a wide AM variety, a dramatic die crack. These things actually bring real offers. And if your coin has one of these features, you might be looking at a nice, unexpected payday. Yes, it may not be life-changing money, but it can still surprise you in ways you didn't expect. There's something thrilling about the idea that a small error, created in just a fraction of a second during production, can turn a simple penny into a collectible. And that thrill is what keeps collectors awake at night, examining each detail under magnifying glasses, lights, microscopes, anything that helps reveal the truth. Think about that for a moment. Thousands of people searching, hoping, dreaming. Yet the coin you already have in your home might be the one they're looking for. You just need to look at it carefully. I know some of you feel doubtful right now, confused, unsure if this even matters. But let me ask you one simple question. If a small coin like this could bring you money, even a little, why ignore it? Why let it sit untouched in your drawer? Why let someone else be the one who discovers its value? Sometimes opportunities don't come loudly. Sometimes they whisper. Sometimes they sit silently in your pocket, waiting for the moment you finally pay attention. You see, the world of coins is full of stories. Ordinary people discovering extraordinary things. Someone found a penny with an error worth hundreds. Someone else sold an offset or strike for more than they ever expected. People have listed coins on eBay and watched bidding wars explode. These things happen, not every day, but often enough that ignoring your coin simply makes no sense. And that's why I'm urging you right now. Look at your 1998 D penny. Examine it closely. Don't skip this step. Don't be lazy with your fortune. Think of the suspense building inside you as you hold the coin under the light. You tilt it slightly. You check the letters. You scan the rim. You look for cracks, shadows, shifts, thickness. And in that moment, you realize something incredible. You're experiencing the same excitement collectors feel when they uncover a rare error. Whether your coin is extremely valuable or not, the journey you're taking right now is real, raw, and thrilling. It connects you to history, craftsmanship, and hidden discoveries. So here's the truth, the honest truth. Your 1998 D. Lincoln penny won't make you a millionaire. But if it carries the right error, it can absolutely be worth far more than 1 cent. It can be sold online. It can draw collector interest. It can surprise you. And the biggest mistake you can make is ignoring it. So pick it up, examine it, and find out what story your coin has been waiting to tell you all these years. Because sometimes in the smallest places, you discover the biggest possibilities. When you first hold a United States of America 1 cent coin with Abraham Lincoln's portrait dated 1996, the story feels simple, but wait, nothing about this coin is as simple as it looks. People often think it's just a regular penny. But every collector knows that behind innocent-looking coins hide stories that can flip your life upside down. The weight of this coin is around 2.5 grams, but the weight of the opportunity it carries, that's something no scale can measure. Because sometimes a tiny piece of copper-plated metal becomes a key that unlocks fortune for the person who discovers a rare error hiding inside it. I want you to imagine this. You're sitting casually at home, maybe scrolling through your feed, and suddenly you hear that a 1996 penny with the right error sold for an unbelievable amount in an online auction. The first thing people ask is this really possible? And the answer is yes. Rare coins with dramatic mint errors have shocked collectors again and again. Double dies, off-center strikes, broad strikes, floating roofs, die cracks. Any one of these mistakes can turn a normal penny into a collector's treasure. So before anyone laughs or ignores their penny, they should remember, mistakes made inside the U.S. Mint can turn into miracles outside it. Some people get confused, some get doubtful, some hesitate. But why? If you have the coin, hesitation is your enemy. You will hear friends say, "It's just 1 cent, throw it away." But listen carefully. That 1 cent might be hiding a flaw that collectors chase like gold hunters. Every time you flip the coin under light, every time you rotate it slowly, every time the shine catches your eye, the suspense grows. Is there a double date? Is Lincoln's ear doubled? Is there an extra metal blob near the steps? Is the rim thicker on one side? That tiny difference could be your big break. I know some people think videos like these are just jokes, but no, this isn't a joke, and you are not here by accident. The universe sends opportunities in strange shapes. Sometimes it sends them in the shape of a small 1996 penny. People became overnight winners because they didn't ignore what others ignored. They checked their coins. They learned. They took action. And trust me, collectors pay real money for real errors, not fake claims, not stories, but real rarity. If your coin has it, you're holding something serious. Picture this moment. You open your drawer, you find your old coins, and suddenly your heart freezes. You see a 1996 Lincoln cent, and the thought hits you, what if this is the one? Your fingers tremble slightly. The light reflects like a hidden signal. And right there begins your journey. A simple penny becomes a mystery, waiting to be solved. You can feel that rush, that spark, that tension of not knowing whether you're holding a normal piece or a collector's dream. Now imagine showing it to someone. They look at it, then they look at you, and you can almost hear the dramatic music in the background as they whisper, "Do you even know what you're holding?" That's the charm of rare error coins. They don't just have value. They have stories, emotions, suspense. People want them because they carry a moment in history, a mistake frozen forever in metal, a secret that only sharp eyes can uncover. And maybe, just maybe, that secret is in your hands right now. If you discover an error, your next step is simple. You can take that coin to online auctions where collectors fight over rare pieces. Websites like eBay, trusted numismatic auctions, Facebook collector groups. All these places are buzzing with buyers who know the worth of a coin with a rare flaw. Some coins go for small amounts, some for large amounts, and some, the truly extraordinary ones, break expectations entirely. But everything starts with one thing: checking carefully. So don't be confused. Don't hesitate. Don't let your chance slip. If you have the coin, take advantage of the moment. Study it. Zoom in with your phone. Shine a flashlight. Compare it with reference images of known 1996 errors. Because people who take action always stand a chance, and people who ignore opportunities always lose first. This is not about false promises. This is about possibility, about potential, about what might be hiding in plain sight. Think of this video as a wake-up call, a reminder that even a 1-cent coin can change your day, your mood, your plans. No one is telling you it's guaranteed millions, but no one can deny that rare errors have shocked the market many times. And until you inspect your own coin, the suspense remains alive. That tiny 2.5-gram piece in your pocket could be nothing, or it could be something that collectors never stop talking about. That mystery is yours to explore. So hold your coin tight, look at it again, let the drama sink in, and let your curiosity guide you. Maybe this 1996 Lincoln cent is your moment. Maybe this is the story you will tell others. And maybe, just maybe, you'll look back one day and say, this one coin changed everything for me. The suspense is real, the possibility is real, and the next step is yours. Check your coin, trust your instincts, and don't let this chance slip through your fingers.